Morning, everyone, and happy Friday. Thank you all for joining me for News 5 Now at 8:05. I'm Shimani Baker. We have made it to the end of the work week. How is everybody feeling this Friday morning? I'll tell you what, I am chilly, y'all. It has been cold this entire week, but nothing like this morning. No frost on my windshield, but I did see some on the back part of my car, and I was like, oh, this is a sign that it's going to be really cold this weekend. We are looking forward to some possible, and yes, I have to emphasize possible snow because the models are all over the place. John Nodar and Caroline Carruthers kind of went over that with us this morning on News 5 this morning, and not sure if it's going to happen. Chances are very low, but look, I'm looking forward to even a little bit of snow, just a little bit. I'm like a kid in a candy store when it comes to snow. As a girl from Florida, last year was like mesmerizing to me. I could not believe it snowed this much along this stretch of the Gulf Coast. So let's hope we get a little something to start off our new year. In other news, we are keeping an eye on at least 5 top stories for you this morning. So let's get started with News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Well, if you've joined us before, you know the drill. Here are our big stories this morning. Number 5, listen up, Spotify users. There's now a price hike for Spotify premium subscribers in the U.S. Individual premium plans are increasing from $11.99 to $12.99. Duo plans will now cost $18.99, and family plans will cost $21.99 a month. Number 4. The former manager of the Pritchard Water Board is changing her plea on several of the charges against her. 51-year-old Nia Bradley is now pleading guilty to 6 federal charges, including conspiracy to commit mail, bank, and wire fraud, conspiracy to defraud the federal government, money laundering, and filing a false tax return. Bradley is accused of using board money to buy luxury items. Number 3. A man police call the TikTok trickster is back behind bars. Britton Fillers was arrested after a tip from Facebook led the case all the way to North Carolina, where police took him into custody. Police say Fillers has been scamming women for years and has been arrested many times across several states. This case began nearly 3 years ago when a Spanish Fort woman reported that a man she met on TikTok named Jason Mitchell befriended her and then stole her car. Detectives say they used facial recognition to identify Fillers. Number 2. Foley Airport is being renamed today in honor of longtime mayor and city councilman Arthur Hulk. The airport will be renamed Hulk Field at Foley Municipal Airport in a ceremony today at 2 o'clock this afternoon. And number 1 this morning, a new statewide alert system will soon roll out. Its goal is to keep Alabamians safe during future flood events. This is in response to last year's flooding in Texas that killed more than 130 people. Let's move things over to our question of the day, as we always do. But before that, I want to tell you guys there's a lot going on this weekend, including the first parade in Mobile County to kick off Mardi Gras season. It's happening over in Daphne tomorrow, for the Creux de la Dauphine parade. I believe it starts and kicks off at 1 p.m. on Bienville Boulevard. And so make sure you all head out for that. It's going to be a great time. They've been kicking off the Mardi Gras parade season for more than 30 years. I believe their first parade started in 1994, and they are still going strong. This year's theme is KDLD takes the win. And so we're super excited about that. News 5 will have a crew over in Dauphin Island to record that parade. It will be live on our Facebook page and on WKRG.com. In the meantime, our question of the day today is, what is your favorite Mardi Gras tradition? Well, let's hear from you all. Cheryl says the Navy men, if you don't know, Mobile has a Mardi Gras ship every year. And so the sailors will come and enjoy Mardi Gras season. You'll probably see them walking around downtown in their uniforms. It's always a great time for the sailors, men and women, who come and enjoy that season. We certainly appreciate and thank them for their service. Bentley says, knocking people out with large beads. Let's see. Having a wind-burnt face and a hangover on Ash Wednesday. Oh, Lord. God bless you. Wendy says, integrating the Mardi Gras societies. I like that. I enjoy the season of throwing seriousness to the side. I agree with that. Mardi Gras season is so fun. It's like you can't be upset. You can't be too serious during this time. Everybody just wants to have a good time. They're out at the balls. They're out at the parades with their family and friends. And so great time, positive time, and lots of fun. CJ says, sitting in a lawn chair on a sidewalk, drinking and watching the public, one of the best traditions there is. Elsa says, when it's over. Come on, Elsa, you got to join in on the fun. Aaron says, watching the first flow of the first parade and watching the last flow of the last parade. Okay. A lot of people are saying when it's over, not celebrating it. I would assume it's because we have so many people from out of town coming into our small city, our big small city, as I like to call it. And so some people are like annoyed with the amount of folks who are in town. But I see it as a plus, you know, why not? Why not show people what Mobile is made of? Jody says, watching all of the happy colors and people and not seeing any negative. I am with you on that one. Larry says, enjoying some nice music. Darren says, Ash Wednesday. Dave says, island parades. Well, you're in luck because the first island parade, the first parade of the season is tomorrow on Dauphin Island. Make sure you're there at 1 o'clock. Holly says, collecting throws until Joe Kane's Sunday, and then I throw them back at y'all. All right, Holly, there you have it. We want to hear from you, though. If you're watching us live, what is your favorite Mardi Gras tradition? Let's move things over to our poll of the day. And today that poll is, do you have a sports superstition? Personally, no. But let's hear from you guys. One person says yes. 4 people say no. So this poll was posted not too long ago. Make sure you head to our Facebook page and chime in on that. Michael Hannock is one of our producers here. He says yes, because every time I don't do them, something always goes wrong. James says he always eats some fried chicken before Auburn football games. Now that's new. I've never heard anyone do that before. You may be the first, James. And if it works out for you, kudos to you, buddy. Let's make sure you guys head over to our Facebook page. If you haven't already, make sure you're chiming in on those questions and polls, and I will share some of your responses right here on News 5 Now. Don't forget, News 5 Now is not only at 8:05, it's also at 12:35 and 5:35 every single day, Monday through Friday, and we'd love for you all to join us. It's a quick way for you guys to get our top stories, a little bit of weather, and some fun things going on in and around the city on the go. You can get it on your Facebook app. Easy. Join us. We'd love to have you. Thank y'all so much. Have a great Friday and an even better weekend, and I'll see you back here next week. Bye, y'all.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime. You never need an appointment.